Hello! I am just a couple days short of 12 weeks pregnant today, and if you hear sounds in the background, that is because Hayden is making me pizza because he's the best and I love pizza. I'm still a little bit queasy on and off. My complexion is still horrible. Like really greasy, like way more acne than I even had when I was a teenager. So that's fun. That's a fun little thing that I get to deal with. I'm still having really weird and sometimes like scary dreams. Like, you know, anxiety dreams. But I had that with the twins pregnancy too. So sometimes I have cramps, but they're never for very long. They're always just like, I think it's just round ligament pain. And it goes away within like a minute. So it's not that big of a deal. One thing that I've been noticing is that I'm extremely thirsty, like all the time. Like I need all the water and I like it with ice. And it just like, it soothes my soul. Speaking of water, do you mind? Really? God. Hayden is making the loudest pizza ever with like the most vocal bag of cheese ever. And my children, who are supposed to be in bed, are now waking up, so this video is going to be short. I mean, that's basically it for symptoms. I've had a couple headaches and I'm hungry all the time and tired, but that's just like common. Really, this pregnancy, ever since the 8-week mark, I just haven't really felt that pregnant. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not complaining. So, an update on my doctor and C-section situation. I obtained my surgical operative report from the hospital's record section, and I did have a classical incision, which means that it's vertical and it goes up into like the upper muscular part of the fundus or uterus area where all those strong contractions happen. As I suspected, because I kind of already thought this, it's not going to be likely that I'm going to be able to do a vaginal birth, so it's probably going to be a repeat C-section. But I'm a little bit less afraid about it because planned C-sections, you know, are obviously a lot more laid back than emergency C-sections. When I had my C-section with the twins, my water had already broken and I was already having active labor. And those are two things you don't want when you have an epidural for a C-section. So this time around should be better. I'm still not gonna go back to women's healthcare. I'm not gonna go back to my doctor that I was seeing. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm gonna look up Dr. Smith. He likes to do things all natural, which obviously with a C-section that's kind of irrelevant. But I just feel like I've seen a lot of reviews online that he's really kind and like sensitive and like really listens to what you want. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that I need right now to get through this delivery and this pregnancy. You can hear Torin singing in the other room. So, okay, all that's left is the belly shot, so here we go. So here's with the shirt down. And this is with the shirt. And I will see you guys for my 13-week update.